Do you want to learn more about the real Belize and listen to locals and expat stories that are actually living here in Belize? Well, you're in the right place right now. You're listening to Belize Talk Radio, and I'm your host, Macarena Rose. Well, happy beautiful day to you all, and thank you for tuning in to Belize Talk Radio. And so I'm your host, Macarena Rose, and as you know, what do we talk about? Well, it's Belize Talk Radio, so I reckon we talk about all things Belize. I want to thank you for joining our show today because I have the honor and the privilege of being in Dangriga, Belize, which is right on the ocean, and it is a beautiful place to be, and it is a Garifuna community, and I will tell you, you are not going to regret tuning in to meet this beautiful woman that is here, and her name is Mali.
Correct.
Cayetano. And you know, Mali is a Garifuna name, correct?
Yes,
okay.
That's right.
And what does it mean?
Mali is from how you call it? It's a cultural ritual. When somebody died, they have the drumming, and Mali is the highest point at this time. Means when the shaman she's shakaing, and when she fell into trance,
yes,
that's the highest point at this whole session, and call it Mali.
Wow, you have a beautiful name.
Yes,
what a beautiful energy.
Spiritual, cultural, everything in one.
It's yummy. And so I have to tell you, you know, we're sitting here at their home in Dangriga, and it's a studio also. They have everything. It's music and arts combined, and look behind. You painted this.
Yes, I painted.
You are very talented.
Thanks very much.
Your whole family's talented, by the way. And for those that had tuned in before and saw Pen Cayetano interview, wow, was that like just way so much fun. And so to be able to be blessed today to meet the other children and to meet, you know, mommy, I'm going to introduce her because I know she likes to be a little shy, but we're going to have her sneak out in so we can say hello to her too. But so what was it like, you know, when you were actually born here?
Yes.
And you moved to Germany. How old were you?
I was 5 years old.
You were 5 years old. Do you remember moving?
Yeah, I remember everything. I remember when I went here to preschool. And I remember when I picked up my little brother from the kindergarten. So I have a lot of memories actually from my little childhood in Belize.
And then now you're in Germany.
No, I'm in Germany.
But you come back and forth, obviously, because your family's here.
Yes, of course, very often.
Oh, I think it's a prerequisite because there's something about the water in Belize. And I know you were born here.
Yeah.
But for someone like me that's only lived here 10 years, there's something that gets you. And it's not everybody. But I find certain people are very attracted to it, and they're just drawn to it.
Yeah.
And like your name Mali has a spiritual background.
Yes.
Many people are fascinated by that and want to simplify and get more in touch with their lives. And you're doing that. So you're doing it through arts, but I know that you also have written 2 children's books.
Yeah, well, I didn't write it. My mother and my brother, they wrote the children's books.
Oh, they wrote them.
Yes,
your mother and brother. Okay,
yes,
we're going to be
yes.
speaking to the brother.
Yes, of course. And I did the pictures, I did the drawings and the design. So it was a whole family project.
It's a
So
family.
only me. My next brother, who's living in Germany, had us also my father as well. He gave us some advice, and it's a whole family thing actually.
Well, and you all even play music together, so you
Yes.
really are very family-oriented, and that's powerful.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that in many families I grew up with in the North Americas, people are very busy. And the family thing, the family unit, doesn't become the first priority as much as I've seen many people in Belize and even the Garifuna cultures. There's a different familial sense of responsibility, and that you are very connected, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You're always related.
That's
So you might as well always get along, and you
Make the
guys
best.
you guys do it well together, which
Yeah.
is really amazing. So this is one of the books. What is this about?
This is the first book, We Are Free. It's about the history of the Garinagu, how they came from Africa to Belize.
Okay, and say the word again.
Garinagu?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And explain what Garinagu is.
Oh, it's the ethnic group here in Belize, also in Honduras, and spread in South America, and they mixed off in St. Vincent with Arawak Indians, with African people, and Caribs. So it's a
Wow.
whole new culture which started in St. Vincent
Wow.
and spread from there to Belize, to Honduras, to Guatemala, and everywhere.
So we'll have Ingrid and Ivo talk to us about the book, but
Yeah.
I just want to show you some of these pictures that are in here. Oh, I see signatures.
Yes.
So you drew these?
Yes, I drew this. This is Dunuru. It means bird in Garifuna. So the book is also, you're learning a few Garifuna words. Not only, it's written in English, but there are also Garifuna words. So the reader can learn a little bit about, not only about the history, about the language as well. So Dunuru is the magical bird who leads the children to the grandmother. She lives in the woods. Her name is Da. Means grandmother, of course. And they fly with the bird in the past to Africa to discover their own history, how they traveled by boat to St. Vincent.
This
Yeah.
is amazing.
They are the three little children. Bina, Namule, and Hetu. Bina is the girl. Hetu is the little one and the smallest, and Namule, the middle brother.
And you're very talented.
Thanks very much.
And I want to go back and I want to read these because I know I won't be able to pronounce them all, and that's okay because it's still about learning how to put it together. But what's fascinating to me is that you have brought to life in this book the culture. And because when you share things, it allows people to notice, in my opinion, that we are always more the same than ever different. And when you can remember that, you can then embrace different histories and not just ethnicities, is the cultures.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. How beautiful! I'm not going to show you the whole book because you know what, we're gonna find out where to get the book because you know I know your website, you have them there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So and I'm all about you guys not getting everything because it's worth looking at. And then there's another one too.
Yes.
There's
the
another
second book. The title is Wanaragwa. It's a cultural dance, also danced by the Garifuna people.
Wana.
Wanaragwa.
Wana.
Or the Jankunu. Maybe that's familiar to more
Jankunu.
people. It's a dance which is
Wanaragwa.
also danced in more different countries in the Caribbean.
Wana.
Ragwa. Wanaragwa.
Wana.
Ragwa.
Wow, what she said. Okay, so and it's a dance, and it's a dance
Yes.
done. And what is the dance in celebration of something?
Yes, the dance is during the Christmas time.
Or? Oh,
Or around the Christmas time and the New Year's days. Yes, and they wear fair masks and white clothes and maybe a black pants or white pants, and they have knee rattles
yeah.
and feather crowned.
Wow.
Yeah, and they dance it around that time.
I would like to see this. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I have something more to share with you. Thanks for listening to Belize Talk Radio. Hold on just a second. You're listening to the Overseas Radio Network.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.